Over the years, the MCU has introduced us to a legion of characters adapted from our favorite comics. While each character has their own unique powers and abilities, making them incredibly powerful, both individually and collectively, fans have always been curious. Who is the most powerful MCU character? In this video, we've got your answers, so stick around to see who made the list and why. Starting off our list of the top 5 most powerful characters of the MCU, Thor. Thor Odinson, the god of thunder, protector of the 9 realms and beyond, is undoubtedly one of the strongest characters of the MCU. Being a key member of the Avengers Core 6, Thor wields a rare and unique set of superpowers and abilities, many of which cannot be replicated by anyone else. The Asgardian prince is nearly immortal and practically invincible, and of course, everyone knows about his superhuman strength, speed, and agility. He is most powerful when he wields his most loyal weapon, the enchanted Uru-forged hammer, Mjolnir, which controls the elements of lightning and thunder. Following the destruction of Mjolnir, Thor wields Stormbreaker, an Uru-forged enchanted axe which has the ability to summon the Bifrost. Although Thor has fought many battles throughout his time in the MCU, he displayed his powers in full force during Thor Ragnarok as he discovers his true potential as the God of Thunder. By summoning a massive bolt of lightning, he successfully defeats his villainous sibling Hela, the goddess of death. We receive yet another glimpse of Thor's strongest and glorious moments when Thor summons the Bifrost and arrives just in time for the Battle of Wakanda in Avengers: Infinity War. He fights alongside Captain America and other Avengers, easily destroying Outriders under Thanos' command. With the arrival of Thanos, extracting the Mind Stone from Vision's forehead and finally completing the Infinity Gauntlet, Thor plunges Stormbreaker directly into the Mad Titan's chest. This was the closest anyone ever came to beating the Tyrant. Unfortunately, despite being badly injured, Thanos was able to muster enough strength to snap his fingers and disappear into a portal, while wiping away half of the life in the universe. Vision. With the powerful Mind Stone embedded in his forehead and a synthetic body of vibranium, the synthezoid Vision is undoubtedly one of the most powerful characters of the MCU. Co-created by Tony Stark and Bruce Banner with the aid of Thor, Vision declared himself neither Ultron nor Jarvis, but a protector of humanity, proving his worthiness by lifting Mjolnir. Vision's genius-level intellect, superhuman durability, and superhuman reflexes makes him practically indestructible. He is also capable of manipulating his own destiny, which enables him to walk through solid objects and fly at high speeds. During his debut in Avengers: Age of Ultron, Vision showcased his immense power by effortlessly destroying Ultron's sentries and ultimately Ultron itself with energy blasts, which are fired beams of intense cosmic energy from the Mind Stone. Despite being presented as one of the strongest Avengers, Vision gets destroyed at the hands of Thanos in Avengers: Infinity War. Vision's destruction without even putting up a fight makes it clear that Vision never fully tapped into the Mind Stone's true power. We'd like to tap into our true power, so do us a huge favor and hit the subscribe button and help us grow the channel. Thanks! Okay, next up on the list, Doctor Strange. Dr. Stephen Strange serves as the Earth's mystical protector, sworn to protect the Earth from magical and mystical threats. Trained in the mystic arts by the Ancient One herself, Doctor Strange has the ability to skillfully conjure a myriad of spells. In addition to being a world-renowned neurosurgeon with a gifted intellect and photographic memory, Doctor Strange is also an expert martial artist. His phenomenal powers include astral projection, eldritch magic, mirror dimension magic, and much more. The mystical Eye of Agamotto, empowered by its Infinity Stone, the Time Stone, provides the greatest power to Doctor Strange, allowing him to manipulate the flow of time. The Cloak of Levitation, a mystical relic worn by Strange, gives the ability to levitate in the air. The cloak also assists Strange during combat, protecting him from attacks. The sling rings in his possession allow this most powerful master of mystic arts to open portals that lead not only to different locations and realms within this universe, but also to different dimensions across the multiverse. Making use of his incredible tactical insight, Doctor Strange was able to protect Earth from being invaded by Dormammu. Using the Eye of Agamotto, Doctor Strange outsmarted the ruler of the Dark Dimension by trapping him in an endless time loop, ultimately forcing him to leave Earth and take Caecilius with him. It is doubtful if the Avengers would have defeated Thanos in Endgame if not for Doctor Strange's careful and calculated strategic plan. knowing that there was just one way, the only scenario out of 14,605 outcomes in which the Avengers would defeat Thanos and restore the universe, Strange carefully manipulated the events of Infinity War and Endgame to ensure that all actions of the Avengers led them to winning the war. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is widely regarded as one of the mightiest heroes of the universe. While the Avengers protect the Earth from inner and extraterrestrial threats, she offers her aid to a multitude of planets all over the universe that need a hero. Upon being exposed to the power of the Space Stone housed within the Tesseract via the destruction of the Lightspeed engine, the former US pilot acquired limitless power to produce and manipulate cosmic energy. In addition to her vast and insane cosmic powers, she gained hybrid physiology thanks to the Kree blood transfusion from Yon-Rogg. Her abilities and powers include superhuman strength, durability, endurance and reflexes, incredible speed and agility, and longevity. Trained by the Kree Empire commander and Starforce leader Yon-Rogg for 6 years, Danvers is extremely skilled in the Kree martial arts. Following her victory over the Supreme Intelligence, Danvers unlocked the full extent of her powers. She became fully capable of manipulating cosmic energy at her own will without the photon inhibitor. She fully displayed her abilities and powers during Avengers Endgame. She made her entry by easily crashing through and destroying the Sanctuary 2, saving everyone on the battlefield. While trying to secure the Infinity Gauntlet, she stands up to Thanos on her own. It is mind-blowing that she does not even flinch when Thanos attempts to overpower her with a headbutt, proving that she is powerful enough to be unaffected by a typical attack from the deadliest villain in the MCU. And finally, as we reach the end of our list, Scarlet Witch. The most powerful Avenger in both the comics and the MCU is none other than Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. Born with the ability to harness chaos magic, Wanda's extraordinary superpowers and abilities were unlocked and amplified by the Mind Stone. Her psionic abilities include telekinesis, time, energy, and reality manipulation, and much more. During the Battle of Wakanda, she destroyed Proxima Midnight, a combatant skilled enough to overpower Okoye and the Black Widow by launching her into the path of an incoming Thresher. While Wanda's powers surpass Marvel's most powerful heroes, she even proved herself powerful enough to stand against Thanos in Avengers Endgame. Fueled by vengeance for Vision's death, she nearly subdued the Mad Titan during the Battle of Earth, breaking his double-edged sword and dismantling his armor with her powers. On the verge of being killed by Maximoff, the Mad Titan was forced to call Sanctuary 2 to fire an airstrike in order to save himself. Disney Plus series WandaVision continued to highlight her limitless abilities of chaos magic manipulation. She recreated Vision and created her twin sons Billy and Tommy out of nothing, while controlling the minds of all residents in Westview by placing a hex. Embracing the power of the Scarlet Witch, she gained even more control of her powers. Wanda will only become more and more powerful in chaos magic, as confirmed in the post-credits scene of WandaVision that shows Wanda studying witchcraft from the Darkhold. We're all very excited to see her progression. And that concludes our list of the top 5 most powerful MCU characters. But don't be disappointed if your favorite character didn't make the list. Just write us below and tell us why you think they should have made it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.